You die now! Okay. Give me that sweet, sweet alien bug meat that I would never touch in a million years. What's up, Space Cadets? This is KJ48, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is going to be Season 14, and for those of you astute enough to realize that my last season was Season 12, I don't like the number 13, so I'm going to skip it. We're going right to Season 14, alright? We are going to be playing Survival Mode, Default Random. That is the seed if you'd like to play along. We're going to be playing on the starting location, Bual, whatever the heck that is. These are going to be my difficulty settings. Starting equipment will be medium. Player progression will be fast. Degradation speed will be slow. Life stats are all normal. Resources are all plenty. I put them up as high as I could. Rich, plenty. Auto miner depletion false, which means the auto miners will not deplete resources. Enemy difficulty will be medium. Then the rest will be high, and hard. As hard as I can do it, except for the difficulty, because I don't like bullet sponges. All right. Construction crafting speed fast. Blueprint production speed fast. This is stuff you guys don't see anyway, so I'd like that to be done as quickly as possible. Blueprint spawn limit. That's stupid. I'm putting that as false. Block limit for certain. That's dumb too. I'm putting that as false. I could change any of these during gameplay, but I think we're gonna probably not have to do that. Let's get started, guys. I am so freaking hyped, guys. Alpha 8. Alpha mother effing 8. This is awesome. Okay, I'm going to go over a couple quick things for you about Alpha 8. Bigger planets. And when I say bigger, I mean ginormous planets. The North and South Pole barriers have been removed. You can now go completely around the planet. Solar system random generator. And it has new early game survival. And the early game is what's drawing me in the most. Like, I was going to do videos on this game anyway in Alpha 8. But when I started playing, I played on stream like last weekend. And when I was playing on stream, I was blown away at the early game. I can't believe how fun it is. It's more survival now, man. It's more survival. I don't think it's overly punishing. I don't think it's overly difficult. But you got to pay attention or you're not going to survive. It's not like Alpha 7 and before. It's pretty freaking crazy, man. I've got a lot of talking points today. Let's crash down first. We do have a quest line. Okay, I'm not going to call it a quest line. Quest lines are for, you know, fantasy games. I'm going to call this what it is. It's not a quest line. It is a mission. All right, Robinson Protocol mission. All right, emergencies. I'm just gonna skim over a lot of this. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause the video. Follow your instructions. F1 to bring it up. Check that. Good luck. Let's go. Okay, let's empty this. We can grab our water. Okay. And now survival constructor tool. One cool thing about this update is your suit. All right, first of all, you don't start with armor. You just have a regular suit. And your suit has a survival constructor built in. You can make the tent. You can make a survival tool, some other things. We'll go over this later, though, because I am kind of up against it right now. And I'll tell you why as we're playing. All right, so you can see the mission is updating as I go along. All right, so now we got... Personal log file, you're now wearing a protective suit as the survival tent. Explore the area around the crash site. Okay. So, we now have, we got to look around the crash site. Oh, right here. By the way, this thing I'm holding right now is a, it's an overall survival tool. You could do all kinds of things. You could use it for defense, which means hurting things. You could rock drill, or you could salvage items. I'm going to use this for the rock drill. And there are now rock nodes on the surface that give you resources. So, we got copper here, right? So that is awesome. Open your PDA. There we go. PDA is open. Close the PDA. It should be going. I'm just waiting for the next quest line. While we're waiting for the next quest line, let's go ahead and get this. This right here is iron. So this is really nice. They still have them underground, but this is just a easier way to get them starting off. Okay. Don't know what's happening. I think it's still updating. We're just going to wait for it to update. I think I have to go this way. Yep, there we go. So now we have to explore that wreckage out there. And by the way, also... Fog of War. How cool is that? I love the Fog of War. I just wish it was a little bit more elegant than blocks, But this might be like their first shot at Fog of War, and they'll probably, make it better later, I'm sure. So we're going to hop along here. You do the bunny hop. It kind of lets you get some, distance without using up too much stamina. You don't want to use up too much stamina because, well, then you're going to have no stamina. You're going to be walking really slow. But more than that, when you're using up a lot of stamina, you also go through a lot more food. So you don't really want to go through a lot of food. I don't really worry about it that much. If my stamina gets low, then so be it. I honestly don't really care that much. I'd rather get where I gotta go, and if I have to eat a little bit more, then so be it. All right, so we got another small wreckage over here. So that's not the one that the quest is asking us to go to, but we are going to go to it. Also, another thing this thing can do, in defense mode, it can also harvest wood. It tells you right there. And you're going to want to harvest wood because harvesting wood will allow you to get plant fiber. And plant fiber is used for, I think it's called plant fiber, is used for a lot of important things, including ammo. All right, so it's really important that you get a lot of plant fiber. It's also going to be how you power your first, ship and, your drill and stuff like that. You're definitely going to want a lot of it early. So we're just going to kind of go over to, right now we're in a starter biome, which I kind of call the savanna, because that's what it kind of reminds you of with the trees. And we're going to head on over here, and we're going to end up going into a forest biome. And the forest biomes are really cool. I love them. They're atmospheric. They're cool. They're 10 times better than the forest biomes used to be. So they've been doing a lot of work with it, which is really awesome. I don't have this bunny hop thing down yet. If you hit the buttons at the right time, you kind of like float along, but I don't have it. It looks like you got to tap both. Yeah, you just got to tap both. And if you do it at the right time, you can just kind of bunny hop, and you could go really far, really fast without using a ton of stamina. All right, I'm definitely gonna want to hit these rocks right here. By the way, one thing I don't like about this this multi-tool right here, this like starter tool, is it uses stamina when you use it. I'm using the wrong thing too. Rock drill. Damn it. Yeah, it uses stamina. I don't know how like pulling a trigger uses stamina. It doesn't make much sense, but it's just a gameplay thing, I'm sure. So let's see if we can get this bunny hop thing down. We're gonna check these small wrecks. These small wrecks usually just have one container with like a little something in them. It's not gonna be too much. We're also gonna grab this. That is plant protein, and we can make energy bars with that, which we will be doing pretty soon. All right, come on. There we go. All right, so what do we got? Okay, so we got a Sathium ingot. That is interesting. That is very interesting. All right, so we got another small wreckage over there. We're going to hit that small wreckage, and then we're going to go over to that one. Now, this plant protein has the perish time. Can anyone tell me, is the perish time on these things in real life minutes? Is that 22 minutes or what? I don't really know. But you can use the plant protein to make energy bars, but I'm going to let the plant protein perish time go down as much as possible before I actually make the protein bars. So we get, maximum time out of it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that is pretty cool. And it's going to be of utmost importance that we get a hover vessel up as soon as possible. Okay, the first day and the first night we are not going to be we're not going to be attacked. All right, we will not be attacked. It'll be fine. It's not going to be a problem. But starting on the morning of the second day, when I was playing on stream, I did start getting attacked. So you got to be ready for that. And I'd really like to have a hover vessel on the second day. So, and not only do you want a hover vessel on the second day for defense, but you really want to get a refrigerator on that as soon as possible. So as you pick stuff, I mean, they've redone all of the survival stuff since Alpha 7. All of the survival stuff. What gives you food, what cures stuff, what kind of enemies give you debuffs, how they give you debuffs. You can actually get an indigestion debuff. What is that? Neodymium. You can actually get an indigestion debuff just by eating certain foods. And then there's other foods like spices that'll cure that, which is really cool. So, do I hear stuff? I hear hissing that makes me think there's spiders around, but I'm not supposed to be getting attacked by spiders on the first day, so I'm going to assume that is my overactive imagination. This stuff right here you want to grab that gives you honey, I believe, right? Is that what it's called? Honey? Yes. Well, natural sweetener. And that's like your best healing item, early game. So, all right. So now we need to get to the small wreckage that's yellow, so let's do that. All right, guys, we're almost to the wreckage. I'm not getting quite as much silicon as I would have hoped, but I'm out of stamina, so I did pick up some natural stimulant, so I'm going to go ahead and drink that. There we go. And I'm going to finish chopping down this tree, and we are almost to the wreckage. I'm also finding nodes underground. They changed the way the nodes work. They brought back the voxel deposits, but only for iron, copper, and silicon. I believe all of the other ones still use the what are they called? Chunks. I think they're called SSOR, subsurface ore rocks. I think that's what people told me. So, like the basic ones, the ones you're gonna need the most of, silicon, copper, and iron are still like they were changed back to oh, I got an egg. They were changed back to voxel deposits. So, and we're gonna need two kinds of scanners too. There's a new scanner in the game. I believe the scanner is called... There's the regular ore scanner, but now there's like a detector, which will tell you where like stuff are around you. There's one you can hold in your hands, and there's also... Man, stamina. I'm using the wrong drill. Damn it. I always do that. Anyway, there's a version you can hold in your hands, and then there's one you can put on your hover vessel. The hover vessel one will detect things from farther away. And what they detect is points of interest in ore, right? I'm gonna actually pass that. I want to get some more silicon, but I'm not sure where it is. But we're almost to the wreckage. You can see the wreckage from here. I'm gonna do a lot of mining off camera, probably in this video. But we got to get that hover vessel, number one. But before we get the hover vessel, we want to get a weapon. So whenever you get to the wreckage, this is kind of like where a lot of people set up their first base. I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to actually go a little nomad for the first video or two until I find a better spot. But yeah, this is going to have one of each of the deposits around it. You can see right here, we've got 2 iron, a silicon, and a copper. And they're all pretty small deposits too. Also, I love the Fog of War, man. How about the Fog of War? That's really cool. The only thing I don't like about the Fog of War is I wish it looked a little more elegant. Like, not like boxes, but I'm sure that's just like a first draft, and they'll make it more elegant later. Alright, so there is going to be some much needed materials in here for us. So let's go right in here and pick up our portable constructor, our motorcycle, our purified water, and some seeds. There we go. Alright, we're going to put that right there. And I think we might have enough for our drill. We want to make a drill first and foremost. So let's just put this down right here. And let's put all our ores in there. Man, oh man, do we even have enough for a drill? It's pretty easy to make. Oh man, we do not have enough silicon for the drill. Alright, let me go look for another silicon deposit. I don't think you guys have seen me mine a silicon deposit yet. So what I'm going to do is when I find it, I will show you what it looks like. Alright guys, that took a little bit, but that's okay. I got really good at this bunny hopping thing. I really did, man. I got good at it. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw... I think I can also put regular rock in here, which might have been a better idea in the first place. But I'm pretty sure I could put regular rock in here. Let's actually see. I do have some crushed stone here. Yep. See? You can make... Oh, 15 crushed stone. 50 crushed stone. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I could have made some ore. I could have made some ore with that, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Probably wouldn't have been able to make enough anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and make the drill. And then after the drill, we're going to need biofuel. Now, biofuel is going to run the drill. It's also going to run our hover vessel for quite a while. So let's go ahead and make some biofuel. Let's just make 3 for the time being. All right, because I want to get drilling as soon as possible. All right, so once that's done, do we have enough to make a shotgun? We might. Let's actually go spec into shotgun. I was told shotgun's really good because it's just one-shot stuff. So that would be just splendid. I would love to just one-shot stuff. Well, like weak stuff, you know. All right. Yep. So we can make the shotgun. And then we're going to go ahead and make some ammo for the shotgun. And then once that's done, we'll make the chainsaw. And I'm going to wait for some of this stuff to get done. All right, guys. Our shotgun should be just about ready. Come on, shotgun. I don't has all day. I want to go shoot things. Let's go. Let's see what we can actually craft while we're waiting for that. I like this vegetable juice. That's really good for hit points. And that takes vegetables, obviously. Vegetables, perish times 25, so we got some time on that. Although the perish time for this is 70. We'll probably... You know what? Let's just make that. I don't want to forget. And the fact that I also made this hot beverage. Okay, so the hot beverage cures hangover and bad trip. It gives you stamina and does not have any kind of spoil time, so that's cool. So should we just make that? What does that take? Buds? I don't know what else takes buds. We'll probably make a few more... We'll make another bandage. How are the berries doing? Berries are 19. This is going to be the first one that goes bad. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make these now, too. Okay, so we can't make any more. There we go. Let's make these now, too. All right, let's grab that shotgun. I'd like to shoot stuff while it's, you know, not dark. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we got here. I don't think this thing has any kind of flashlight on it either. All right, so we're going to look for some of those little bug things. They don't fight back, and when you shoot them, if you don't one-shot them, they run. If you do one-shot them, they don't run. Should I try and kill this guy? I don't know. This might be a bad idea. I probably should try. He's pretty tough, though. I'd rather like kill some of the bugs. I don't really see any, though, so I might not have a choice. Nah. I don't know where they went, man. Oh, here's one. There you go. Give me that meat. Anybody else? Anybody else around here? Come on. Oh, there's some. Alright, let's get this one. This is how I'm going to level up early game. Come on. You die now! Okay. Give me that sweet, sweet alien bug meat that I would never touch in a million years. Alright, so we got a couple... Oh, yeah, they're all over the place over here. Alright, let's get some levels. Let's get some levels. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, chase him down, bro. With stamina. There we go. Yeah, this thing actually has some range to it. You just have to like be right smack dab in the middle of the target. By the way, what I'm going to do during the night, guys, you could use the tent to skip the night. I strongly suggest you don't do that. I suggest you use the first night to mine, and that's what I'm going to do. We've got all these ores around us. This is the starter, like wreckage. They always give you ores. So I'm going to take the time during the night and mine those. I'd really like to have a hover vessel up the first night. I'm just behind because I didn't get that silicon in time. All right, I don't see anything else around here. Alrighty. Should we pause this now? Yeah, let's do that. I'll see you in the morning. You know, it just occurred to me you might want to see how I'm getting around and doing this mining and see like how I'm doing it the first night. So getting around with the, by the way, I just mined out a bunch of silicon and now I'm going to get some iron. So what I do is you could like mine by hand and go down there if you want. But most people just use the, press S5 and use the drone. F5 and use the drone. And then if you use the drone, you could just drill right down. And they do have layers in the game now. Like, that's new for Alpha 8. They have, like, different layers of the ground. Like, go to dirt, to stone, you know, and then eventually you get to the ore. So that is really, really cool. So, but it is pitch dark, and this is not very interesting, so I'll see you in the morning. All right, guys, I've been mining throughout the night. It is now the morning, and I think I'm going to have enough materials to get the hover vessel I want. All right, this is called the Scarab HST. I don't know what that stands for, but it's by a guy named Jay Randall. So let's go to the factory, and we're going to need 300 iron. That will not be a problem. Let's not put in any more than we have to, just because it's early game and this stuff is precious. So there we go, 300. 240 copper. All right. We should be able to do that pretty easily. There we go. And 179 silicon. Okay, 107. What did I say? 179. All right. There we go. All right. I've seen this. I've seen this used. This thing is freaking awesome. Unfortunately, it's gonna take 20 minutes. I have to watch myself in those 20 minutes because I'm telling you right now, the game is game on. It's dangerous at this point. So. It looks like we're losing stuff, but that's okay. We got some vegetable juice. You know, I think what we're going to do is we're going to spec into some stuff while we're waiting for that. So let's go ahead and check out hover vessel items. We are at level 5. Let's see what we want for the hover vessel. So we definitely want the Gatling gun right off the bat. What else do I want for the hover vessel? There is a detector that goes on the hover vessel, but I'm not sure if you have to actually... Yeah, here we go. Detector. There we go. All right, so we're going to need the generator and the detector and the fridge and the mobile constructor. Okay. Now let's look in tools. All right, let's do weapons first. Okay, I definitely would like to get a rifle. Oh, light armor rifle. Light armor. And then we're going to go back to hover vessel. We have to find the armor locker. You can't change without the armor locker. All right, so let me see if we could find this. So I know I just passed it. Hover booster, RCS, those are all thrusters. Armor locker, there we go. Oh boy. We're going to spend a lot of points to get to that armor locker, but what are you going to do? There we go. And now we're really low on points. We want to be a little bit careful here. Is there anything we want in tools? Honestly, I think the multi-tool is something we need to get. What else? We don't need any of that. The ore scanner and the detector. I don't know if we really need these, right? We definitely need the ore scanner. The detector, I believe, is the same as the one we're going to put on our hover vessel, but it's like less range. So I'll eventually spec into that, but I think I'm going to save my points for now because I don't really think I need it. All right, so for weapons, we got the assault rifle tier 2. What would we need to craft that? Cobalt and assault rifle. You know, I don't really have the cobalt right now, so there's no point in speccing into that at the moment. I'll probably spec into it eventually, but not for now. Miscellaneous. Oh, we need an ammo box, don't we? For the hover vessel. Crap, I totally forgot about that. Right. So there we go. Is it not in the hover vessel spot, or where's the ammo box? Maybe it's in miscellaneous. Maybe all the ammo boxes are in the same spot. Small ammo box. You could tell what could be made in what by these color coding. There's the survival constructor, the portable constructor, HV constructor, small vessel constructor, large constructor, and advanced constructor. You can see what could be made with this. Can this go in? This is placeable in a base, capital vessel, small vessel, and hover vessel. So this is the that's the ammo box we need, because in order to put a gun on our hover vessel, we need something to hold the bullets. So, you know what, guys? I think we got 17 minutes to kill. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, we want to craft some stuff. Let's see what we can craft before I pause the video. Let's make some meat. Medicine, no. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about any of that. We actually have a good amount of biofuel. We're gonna make more, but we'll just hold off on that for now. All right. So what would we want to make in here? We don't want a core yet. Armor locker, hover vessel. Okay, so we need that. So let's put this stuff back. Where's the rest of it? Is it all in there? We got some silicon. We got that, and we got no copper. There's the copper. Okay. So first things first, let's go to weapons and okay, I can't make it here. All right, you can only make certain things in certain spots, and I'm going to show you what I mean right now. We're going to go to the hover vessel, and we're going to look in here, and we spec'd into the Gatling gun. Okay, but let's look at the color coding on the Gatling gun. We've got the light pink, the green, the blue, and the red. This is like the dark pink, which is survival constructor. That's the only, I'm sorry, the portable constructor is what we're working on right now. The survival constructor is the one in my suit. Portable constructor is the one right in front of me. We can't make the Gatling gun in that. We need the hover vessel constructor first. So let's make the hover vessel constructor. It seems like that's the most important thing right now. So hover vessel, mobile. Wait a minute. Is that what I wanted? Well, it doesn't matter. We're making it now. Wait, that's called the mobile constructor HV. Okay, that's what we want. So that's for the hover vessel. That's going to allow us to make a lot of other things. Is there anything else I want to make in here? The armor locker. Yeah, let's make the armor locker. We should have enough stuff for a lot of this. Oh, no, look at this. We're out of silicon. No, but we have the silicon ingots. Yeah, we should have plenty. Let's go ahead and make the armor locker for the hover vessel. And let's go ahead and make the refrigerator. Wait a minute. That's not for the hover vessel. Fridge block. Can't you put a refrigerator on a hover vessel? Or is there a different fridge? I'll think about that. Okay, guys, I've been minding my butt off for the last 20 minutes. So our blueprint is finally ready. Thankfully for me, I didn't fall afoul of any spiders. So that's good. So let's go ahead and bring the scarab in. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, man, this thing is freaking beast. Look at this thing. By the way, guys, the way I found out about this was by a dude named Spanjay. I've been watching his videos. He does excellent videos for this game. And he was the one that was using the scarab, so that's how I found out about it. So it was made by Jay Randall, and I found out about it from Spanjay. All right, so let's go ahead and check out what's it. Oh, this thing already has a constructor. Of course it does, because why wouldn't it? Well, I just wasted some resources there. But what are you going to do? All right, so let's take everything out of here, at least the main stuff. Yeah, that's... no, let's also take the... Oh, we don't have a lot of plant fibers left, huh? Well, I got a little bit of wood. We got enough plant fibers for the rest of the video. So why don't we go ahead and throw the copper in, throw the iron, throw that in, throw that in, throw that in. Then we're going to press P, and we're going to take a look at this thing. Again, I don't have any fuel, but you can actually use biofuel in these things. So I'm going to go ahead and put 15 biofuel in there, and let's put another 8. There we go. So we got 10%. This thing is not really doing anything. Let's go ahead and craft some stuff. What do we want to craft first? Okay. The first thing I want to craft is the Gatling gun that takes 15 mil, right? Yeah, it takes 15 millimeter bullets, which is right here. So let's go ahead and make some 15 millimeter bullets. Then we're also going to make ourselves an assault rifle, and that takes projectile rounds, and we're going to go ahead and make some projectile rounds. Okay. And then we're going to look. So these are just yeah, these are just storage. So I can cover these up without an issue. So let's go ahead and put this. Yeah, there's something in there. There's something blocking it. Shut up, timer. All right. There is, yeah, you see right here, you see this little block right here? This is blocking me from putting anything in there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're also going to make ourselves a multi-tool. The problem with making a multi-tool is we have no way of making a multi-tool charge. So maybe we won't make a multi-tool. Yeah, I should be able to take it out with this, right? Yeah, salvage mode. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yep, there we go. Take this one out as well. I probably didn't need to take the second one out, but that's okay. Alright, so now we can put this right in there. So let's go ahead and spin it around. That's good. And guess who's got some armor, peeps? Hails to the effing yeah, armor for days! Press U to take off your helmet, because we are on a planet that has oxygen, so there's no point in wearing the helmet. And what else did I want to do? Well, I don't need to put the constructor in. You know what, guys? I think we're done here. I think we're done. This has been an incredibly productive first episode. You know what? I'm going to make another Gatling gun. I want to put 2 on the front. All right? And we're also going to make another stack of 15 mil. That is more important than this ammo. We should have enough stuff here anyway for all that. But I'm going to craft all this stuff. I'll probably get some more wood so I can craft the bullets. And then we're going to put these on next video. And we're going to keep exploring. The next part of our quest... mission... Next part of our mission, with the portable constructor, data pad, considering light armor. Yeah, so this, a data pad you found in the wreckage revealed the position of the tower-like building, which might reveal more info about your situation. Consider building light armor and some better weapons, pistol or shotgun, appropriate ammo, tower-like building. Okay, so you can see right there, we do have the tower-like building on the map, right there. And that's where we're going to be heading next episode. But we are going to call this one here, guys. If you are hyped for this Let's Play, if you are hyped for this game, make sure you leave comments. Make sure you thumbs up. Let me know how awesome this game is and how much you can't wait to, see me play it. So we are going to call this one here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. Little post commentary here, guys. By the way, I wasted time making guns as well. This thing comes with guns. All right, so really quickly though, I didn't really waste my time doing anything because what you can do is if you make stuff, actually, might be able to cancel the guns. Well, I can cancel the second one. The thing is, if you have stuff you don't need, like the guns and the constructor. By the way, F6 takes away your UI. That's what I do for screenshots. If you make something you don't want, all you got to do is dump it in the factory. It's that simple. Just pick any blueprint, something expensive, and then just go ahead and dump it in there, and it will go towards other things. So honestly, I didn't waste anything, to be perfectly honest. So, all right, guys, that's the real end of the video. I'll see you next time. Suck it!